my, oh my God. Hi.
Hi, I gotta see if I look okay. I can see myself. I need light, baby. Okay, now you put the light on. All right, what's your name, boo?
My name is Moni.
Your name is what, honey?
Moni.
Moni.
Yes.
What do you do
Oh
for a
my
living,
God.
Moni?
I work as a financial analyst with Anthem.
You work as a financial analyst?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes. I have a son.
How old is your son, honey?
It's 6 years old.
6 years old. Okay. Moni, financial analyst. Where you calling us from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis.
I'm kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous, boo. Indianapolis. How old are you, Moni?
36.
36. Moni, Indianapolis, financial analyst, 6-year-old son. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini.
I just
All right,
turned
boo.
36 on Monday.
Say one more time.
I just turned 36 on Monday.
Just turned 36 on Monday. Okay. All right, sweetheart. What kind of man are you looking for? Well, wait, your birthday's coming up on Monday?
No, it's this past Monday. I'm a Juneteenth baby.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This past Monday was June 10th? No, that was 2 weeks ago.
No, it was this last Monday, the 19th.
Wait, what? You said your birthday was June 10th.
Yeah, Juneteenth, June
Oh,
19th.
Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Got you. I was like, girl, you don't know when your birthday is, child. All right, happy belated birthday. What kind of man you looking for, sweetheart?
Whew. See, I didn't know you were gonna pick me because I just I just requested, but I'm divorced. I am looking for an intentional man, um, a kind man, overall intentional because I've been through like men that were not kind to me in the past and men that were kind of like trying to use me. So I'm looking for an intentional man.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Users for one, gaslighters, manipulators. Yeah, I've been through it.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Um, I'm tall, so I'm looking for a man that will be 5'9" and up.
5'9" and up. Okay.
Mhm.
This is Moni, Indianapolis, financial analyst, Gemini, 6-year-old son, 36. Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Ooh, I am not well dressed, but um, can you see me okay?
Can we see? Yeah, we can see you.
Okay. Sure. Do I have to bring the camera down or
Yeah,
is
we
it
got to
okay to
see your
see?
legs.
Oh, I'm wearing a chain. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we see you, boo. You
Okay.
small.
I am. I'm skinny.
Okay, listen, they're telling me the competitive one said your IG page says you live in Nigeria.
I do not live in Nigeria. I do not live in Nigeria. I live in Indianapolis.
Okay, he lives in
I'm a U.S. citizen. If you need more clarification,
I mean,
I'm
you
a
said
U.S.
you were
citizen.
in Indianapolis, so I wasn't I was just reading what the comment told me to ask.
Yeah, I'm not in
Okay,
Nigeria.
she's
I
not in
left
Nigeria.
Nigeria a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. I already asked you, is the guy got to make a certain amount of money, right?
No.
Does the guy got to make a certain amount of money?
As long as they're comfortable, they can take care of themselves. I'm good.
Okay.
Doesn't
Um,
matter.
you don't have to answer, but I'm going to, oh, when was your last relationship? I'm sorry.
It's been more than a year ago.
More than a year ago.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A year ago.
A year ago. Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, honey?
Flaws. I'm not perfect. Everybody's got flaws. I can't just be like specific. It depends on how you treat me. That's how I treat you. So that's just my policy. You treat me good, I treat you better. You're mean to me. That's how I treat you. That's just me.
Okay. Okay. Um, you don't why wait, those are I said what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I can't really pinpoint them specifically, but
You
I
don't
just
have
treat
3
people the
flaws?
way. Um, Let me see. I'm a procrastinator for one.
Okay.
I am. I can't really think of one right now. That's the only one I can think of. I can really think right
Zach Book said it's a flaw if you can't name 3 flaws.
now. I don't know what you're talking about, but
You know
I
what?
can
Okay, do you
think
know
of
what a
one.
flaw? A flaw is something that you have to work on.
Um, that's just what I mentioned. I'm a procrastinator. I don't do things on time. I do them like when they're um, almost due. So that's what I can think of. I can't think of any flaws right now.
Okay, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am independent. I love to take care of my men. Um, I love to push my men to succeed. What else? I'm a family-oriented kind of lady. I love family, so I want to have my own someday. So,
She wants to have her own someday. What's the age range you would date, Moni? You're 36.
36 through 45.
36 to 45. Okay.
Yeah.
And does he have to be in Indianapolis?
It doesn't have to be in Indianapolis. It can be in the U.S., but not outside the U.S.
Okay, just anywhere in America. Well, U.S.
Yes.
Okay, got you. All right, Moni. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am hardworking. I'm independent. I I love family. I am loyal. Um, what else? I'm not perfect, but I just love to be good to people. I love to help people.
They're asking me about your divorce because you're divorced, right?
Woo. Yes,
So
I am.
the business bully said, "What went wrong with your marriage? What did you do?" That's the way he phrased it.
Okay. My ex-husband lived outside the United States, and when I brought him into the country, we had lots of issues where it led to him accusing me of being violent, and um, I I told him I was not gonna move along with his papers, and everything was just messy, and we got divorced basically.
So wait, so you married him? Where was he from?
He lived in Europe,
And did you marry him
and
so he could be in America?
well, I filed for him through the K-1 visa, and he came in through the K-1 visa, and we had 90 days to get married, so that's what I did.
So you married him so he could be in America.
Yes.
And then after you married him, how long did you guys stay married for?
We were married from August of 2016 through April of 2018.
So you're married for 2 years.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Is he able to stay in America after you guys got
Oh,
divorced?
yes, it was.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will say, I mean, the assumption would be like he married you to be in America, but you were willing to marry him for
Yes.
that. So you were aware what you
No,
were doing.
I wasn't. I wasn't aware. I
Why
was
don't
not
we
aware.
say that? You're the fourth woman that's been on my show that has said, hold on, let me get this out. I'm gonna let you
Okay.
respond. Because I do agree that we got to take self accountability, right? So, but you're the fourth woman that's been on my show that has stated they married a man for them to be in America, but did not feel as though they had no clue that that guy only wanted to be in America. But when they shared with me the story, to me, all the signs were there. So if you knew this man could not be in America unless you married him, before you married him, why do you say that you didn't know he just wanted to marry you to be in America?
Well, I didn't see the signs prior to him coming here because when I visited, he used to live in Finland, and I visited Finland twice. Um, there was no sign of, anything could be wrong with the marriage, or if we eventually were together. Um, I didn't see the signs until he got here,
Can I ask
actually,
you a
until
question?
I got pregnant
I
with
don't, I
my
don't want to
son.
cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, but I want to ask you this
Okay.
question. So, how many times did you see him in person before you married him?
Twice.
Okay, so let's start right there. So, you only
Okay.
been around him twice. How could you see enough signs to make a life decision? If you only been around the
Um,
person, hold on. I mean, because I want you to get this, because I think a lot of women don't want to take responsibility, but if you take responsibility, you can make better choices. It
right.
does not make any sense to marry a man that you only been around twice and then say, I didn't see the signs. You didn't know this man. You only been around him 2 times and then you married him. How can you make any logical explanation about a person in that manner?
Well, I didn't marry him when after I saw him twice. So what I did was after I saw him the second time, we started processing his papers for him to come here because I was never going to move to Finland. I'm here. I have a life here. I have my family here. So I decided, well, in order for me to get to know this person, because I want to be with them, I needed to have them come to the US. So that's why I went ahead with the K1 visa. And when it came in July of 2016, um, we got married August because we had 90 days after he came into the country. So we got married 90 days, well, within 90 days. And after 90 days, everything was okay, actually. We had a really good relationship, actually. And we started to have issues like 6 months down the line.
Of course,
That's how we
you had
acted.
issues because I guess, I mean, my thing is this. So you saw him twice
Yeah.
and then he came. So according to what you're saying is you saw him twice. Then he came to stay. Did you guys live together for that 3 months?
Yes, we lived
Okay.
together. Yeah.
Okay. So you saw him twice before you began the 90-day part.
Right.
And in that 90-day part, y'all lived together. But what
Mhm.
I want you to understand, I hope you can receive this,
Yes.
90 days is not enough time to get to know a person. And I think that although I know you want to just blame him, but you got to take some response. Well, you said that you didn't know. Like, there's responsibility on your part of participating, right?
Right.
Like, I feel like a lie is him living here and make it seem like he loves you and you have no idea he needs to marry you in order to stay. You're well aware that he has to be married to stay in this country and you were still willing to marry him. But you
Right.
really
I was
didn't
willing
know
to
this
take the
man.
risk. I was willing to take the risk to get to know him, and just work things out, basically.
So who wanted the divorce? He did or you did?
I did. I put in the divorce.
Okay. 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 So now would you do that situation again?
No, never.
And
I am not
okay,
doing it
so
ever.
tell me why. So tell me why you would never do it again.
Um, I would never do it again because now I have a son. Aside from my son, for myself, for my sanity, I do not want to be in that kind of situation again, because the divorce took a toll on me for about 2 years. And I don't want to be in that situation again. And again, I have a son, so I have a son to protect now. I don't want to find myself in that situation.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, oh, is he your son's father?
Yes, he's my son's father.
Okay, got
Yeah.
you. So, do you guys co-parent well?
Yeah, we co-parent really well. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I guess I want to ask yourself this question. What advice would you give to yourself, to the woman that made that decision? What advice would you give to her?
Don't put a pressure on yourself, because I was under pressure due to my age, my health at that time. I really wanted to have someone around me. I wanted to be with someone. I was looking for love, basically. And yeah, I'm going to advise my younger self, or the woman, to not put yourself under pressure, and don't take unnecessary risk that will end up ruining your life in the end. So,
Well,
I mean, my life is not ruined.
Well, I don't know if you
but
call it ruining your life, because you did get a beautiful child out of it.
I did. I did. My life is not ruined, but in some way, I had like setbacks. Some things that I was supposed to do, I didn't get to do them, and those created like setbacks for me. So.
Right. And I want to just say this, because I don't want, first of all, by the grace of God, my life is by the grace of God. I have done so many things. I've passed, had unprotected sex. My life is great. So this isn't judgment. But the one thing I had to always do was take self-accountability so I can make better choices. And I think a challenge I have with some of the women, a lot of times we blame the guy, and not to say that the guy shouldn't be blamed, but I believe the law of attraction. So even when I was knuckleheads or bad men, it was a part of me that was participating. There was a part of me that was drawn to that. And until I healed that part, I was drawn to that, until I was able to take responsibility for the role that I played in that, I wasn't able to get out of that and start attracting a whole different type of energy. So, but I think when you gave your self-reflection, you have definitely got that. And that's just all I was trying to get to. But I don't think it ruins your life, because God always shows up, and in the end, you got a beautiful child in the whole dynamic. So, but I didn't want you to think I was trying to judge you. I just really want, because see, self-accountability allows for you to be in the seat of control. When we just say he ain't shit, it's his fault, he duped me, we're still not taking the responsibility of the role that we play. And once we can do that, we can then control the narrative by the choices and the changes that we make. And I stand by this. 90 days, 30 days is a year, really. Well, some people have gotten married in a year, but I don't think 90 days is enough time to know a person to marry them.
Right.
But let's move forward.
I agree.
I vote for the person that wants to find you, that's interested. How can they reach out?
My Instagram handle is Miss, that's MZMODI, Miss Modiva. Sometimes I forget. MZMODIVA.
DIVA. All right. MZMODIVA. All right, Blue. Let's get into it. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
All right. Thank you, Kendra.
Bye, sweetheart.